Hello, I'm so glad you could join us today. My name is Ruth Monier. I'm a Learning Outreach Librarian here at Pittsburgh State University. This short video is going to cover some commonly asked questions. Before we get started, I do want to point out if there's something that we do not cover in this video, feel free to reach out to a librarian by going to our homepage and clicking the Ask a Librarian button, and you can virtually chat with us or email with us in the future. So let's go ahead and let's get started over some of our commonly asked questions. Our first question that's usually asked is, how do I check out a book? So the first thing you want to do is find the books that you need to check out, and then you need to go to a service point. So in the main library, our service point is the info desk, which you can see pictured here, or you'll see it at the other main desk in the other locations. When you go, you'll bring your materials with you to check out, as well as your PSU ID card. Your PSU ID card functions not only as your student ID, but also as your library card. So as long as you have that, you're good to go. Usually the follow-up question to, can I check out books, is, can I check out my textbook? And the short answer is, well, maybe. So the library services has a textbook initiative where we purchase some textbooks of high enrollment classes that are in the Pitt State pathways. And for those classes, you'll see them available on this website that's shown here, and you can see them there. For those textbooks that we don't purchase, some course instructors have put them on course reserves, where they put articles and supplemental readings there as well. And to check to see if your instructor has something on course reserve ahead of time, you can use this box that says all course reserves and search in there. Sometimes your classes might ask you to read a novel or something of that nature. If you're looking for a more novel or reading material, you can always search the general collection in this box here. Besides textbooks, we usually also get, well, what else do you have besides the books? And we have DVDs as well as technology and spaces available to check out. Some of these have different loan periods, so be aware of that. It might not be your traditional semester or a couple weeks. It might only be 2 hours. So technology we have includes not only cameras and lighting kits, but we also have whiteboard kits, so you don't have to worry about bringing your expo markers, as well as spaces. So to see the full list of what we have, we're going to go to the website at axe.pittstate.edu. And when we scroll down, and we can find the hot pink button that says Technology Reserves. If we click on that, we can see the extensive list. Again, to check out this, including calculators, all you need is your student ID and go to the service point for the materials. To reserve a study room, you'll simply click the tab that says Study Rooms and Multimedia Studios, and you'll set up your room reservation that way. Textbooks, again, is right there if you need it to search that. So speaking of rooms, there are some rooms that you don't need to reserve. So some rooms are locked, and you will use the green icon that's pictured here on the website to reserve them, and other ones are just simply walk-in. Walk-in rooms vary by size as well as what's in them. Some of them are quite simply table, chairs, lighting, plugs, and doors, and some of them also have whiteboards. The ones that do not have whiteboards, there's usually whiteboards that you can roll in that are mobile, so those are always available for you as well. And these rooms for reservation and walk-in are all at the Leonard H. Axe Library, the main library. Printing. Campus printing is available in both the library, which is here, as well as the Kansas Technology Center location. A couple things to know about campus printing is that campus uses GusPrint. GusPrint is a cloud-based printing solution where you can print from your personal device, whether that be a laptop, tablet, or phone, or from a campus computer. And then it will be sent to a release station. To release it, you'll simply need to swipe your ID, have Banana Bucks on your card, and then say release it to go. If you don't have your ID, no worries. As long as you know your ID number, you should still be able to release it. In the Leonard H. Axe Library, there are 3 print release stations, and in Kansas Technology, there is 1 in the library locations. Another common question that we get is, can I work in the library? We love our student workers. They do a lot for us. We might be a little biased, but we think we're a great place to work. But to first step in making sure that we have a position open, because we would love to have you on our team, is to go to Gorillas for Hire off of the Career Services website. If we have a position open, it would be on this website for you to look at. Then you'll need to fill out the application, upload a resume. All that will go to the department seeking a student employee, and the interview process will go from there. So remember, first step, Gorillas for Hire. As you might have caught, we have more than one library location. We have our main library, also known as the Leonard H. Axe Library, and we also have a branch location in the Kansas Technology Center. Both of these are very comparable. KTC has more limited hours and slightly less space, so there's things that you might see at one and not the other. But we're always here to help you. Last thing, people want to know how to stay in touch with us. You can stay in touch with us by following along with us on our socials on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as our website. We do fun events. We have programming, we have other people in the building, we have things going on, and sometimes it's a good way to figure out what's happening and what's going on. So we hope to see you soon. We wish you all the best, and remember, we're always here to help you however you need that.